Covering news where you live, this is 5 News.
Well, thank you for joining us here on this Labor Day. I'm Joe Ellison. Millions of people off work today for this federal holiday. Most government offices will be closed for this federal holiday. Just a reminder, if you plan to run errands today, it will mean that the banks, the post offices, state and local courts are all closed. Also, certain pharmacies like CVS may see some reduced hours. Many major retailers, though, they're still open. Walmart, Target, and Kroger will all have normal operating hours. And one of the biggest artists in the world made his way to the AMP to perform this weekend. The music star took the stage at the venue last night. When the AMP announced this artist was coming to Northwest Arkansas, an additional concert date had to be scheduled for today. 5 News spoke with District 3 podcast host Irvin Camacho, and he says the Hispanic community is excited about these 2 concerts. He says people have been reaching out to the AMP about adding Latin artists to their lineup and hope they continue bringing big artists like this one, Peso Pluma.
Hopefully that changes, after they see not only how fast tickets sold, but also just how people are going to show up today. They're going to buy drinks. They're going to, pay for parking, all these different things. And it's going to bring money to the community as well, because as you know, when there's a big event in the area, people go to restaurants. Some people are selling Peso Pluma shirts that they customized here as well. So businesses are having a good impact.
Well, doors will open this evening at 6:30. The music will get underway at 8 o'clock. All right, before we get to other news of the day, let's get a check of what your weather will be like on this Labor Day with meteorologist Bella Grace. Hey, Bella.
Hey, it's feeling warm. Today we're warming up into the 90s, lower 90s in Northwest Arkansas, a little bit higher mid 90s in the River Valley, sitting at 94 in Fort Smith. A few clouds out there today, building into the afternoon as we see some rain chances head our way. So if you have any outdoor activities planned, maybe try and fit them in the morning, because the afternoon is going to be pretty rainy, especially if you're in Johnson or Franklin County. We're going to see a lot more showers head our way. We have some clouds moving through earlier this morning. Pop-up showers, rain, downpours across 5 country are going to start around 2 today. We're seeing that continue into 3, 4, 5 o'clock. We're still seeing these big convective storms sit over Johnson County. Those are going to bring wind gusts. They're going to bring lightning and thunder, just possible hail. There's going to be a lot going on that'll clear out by 7 or 8. By the evening, we'll be mostly clear. We are seeing some of those gusts, though, picking up into the afternoon as those storms start to form and move northeast, pushing lots of wind our way, and those gusts are going to continue. Slow overnight, come back early morning tomorrow. We have that to look forward to. The River Valley is sitting pretty nice out there. Some showers headed back our way on Wednesday, but I mean, sun, 90s, not too bad. I think we can deal with some overnight showers, but just a beautiful week ahead. Back to you, Joe, for some more news.
All right, thanks so much, Bella. Well, there's a new way of teaching at a Bentonville Elementary School, and it's the only place in the state that you'll find it. It's called Visible Learning. 5 News anchor Darren Bobb explains what this new method is all about.
The concept behind Visible Learning is it allows the students themselves to be in charge of their own learning.
Just teaching them how to make learning visible, which means it's not a secret. It's not, we're not asking them to try to guess at what it looks like. We're going to show them exactly at where we want them to go and then help them build their pathway to get there.
Tracy Wood is the principal at Apple Glen Elementary, the first school in the state to use this technique. She says the teachers still have control over the classroom. It just gives the students more of a personal responsibility.
They're responsible for really knowing this is my learning goal. This is what my teacher needs me to learn by the end of this unit. Here's some steps I can take to get there.
Wood says she sees this teaching method catching on very quickly.
I know there's several schools, even just around us here in Northwest Arkansas, that have started this journey, and they have had their first school-wide training this school year in August to kick it off, which is super exciting. We've already had schools reach out wanting to know when are we going to open up our building so they can come visit and see what it looks like in action.
Now, as far as the success rate so far is concerned, Wood says she couldn't be happier.
We're seeing those impacts on kids. We're seeing it in not only in their confidence, their data. We're seeing kids achieve higher levels than we've ever seen.
In Bentonville, covering news where you live, I'm Darren Bobb, 5 News.
Well, to hear more about the program, head to our website, 5newsonline.com, and click on the Community Spotlight tab. That's at the top of the homepage. Well, thank you for joining us here on this Labor Day. I'm Joe Ellison. Make sure to catch up with us again tomorrow for the latest news and weather. Have a great day.